Hello, TX-934. This is Lieutenant Colonel Curry, coming to you from an undisclosed location or from the core room. The following presentation is our fall review, change of command, and award ceremony. Traditionally, we do these in person. However, currently, we're not able to do so. With that being said, I want you to know the importance of the ceremony and the awards being presented does not change because the way that we're gathering has. I also need to thank the POCs who put this presentation together. That would be Machado and Young Kumar. Lastly, I want to thank you, the cadets, for your perseverance and courage as you continue to show up and learn new ways of accomplishing the goals that you guys have established for our ROTC program. Big thanks go out to all of you guys, and hopefully to see you soon in person. Colonel out.
Thank you, Lieutenant Colonel Curry, for your opening remarks. Welcome to the McNeil High School Air Force Junior ROTC 2020 Winter Awards Ceremony. I am Cadet Second Lieutenant Nicholas Machado, the POC for this event. I would like to thank you all for joining us in honoring the cadets who have worked very hard for the betterment of our Corps throughout the semester. And I would also like to introduce my co-POC, Cadet Airman Basic Purnima Kumar.
Hi, I'm Purnima Kumar, the co-POC for this event tonight. Tonight, we will be recognizing all the cadets this semester that have earned awards, from the academic ribbon to the graduates of new cadet orientation. All the cadets mentioned tonight have truly earned their awards through hard work and determination.
Let us begin our ceremony. Winter Awards is a time to recognize the hard work cadets have put into the year so far. Our cadets have found their way in the Corps, their place, and our staff has learned how to work together efficiently and effectively. We have a long spring semester ahead of us, but tonight is about celebrating how much we have done so far. Due to COVID, we haven't been able to do as much as we would have liked. However, we had 32 cadets graduate from our first ever virtual new cadet orientation. Our command staff presented for our AFJROTC Region Director, Major Bailey, and our special teams commanders have found a way to conduct practices 100% virtually. This is what TX-934 should be proud of, and this is what tonight is for. We will now be presenting the recipients of the academic ribbon. This award is for academic excellence as signified by attaining an overall grade point average of at least a B for one academic term, in addition to an A average in AFJROTC. Here are the recipients of the academic ribbon.
Next is the Leadership Development Requirements Leadership Ribbon. This ribbon is awarded at the Senior Aerospace Science Instructor's discretion for leadership in AFJ ROTC during an extracurricular trip or event. The first pair of recipients are Grace Wong and Jordan Brown. The second pair of recipients are Nicholas Machado and Purnima Kumar. The Outstanding Flight ribbon is presented each academic term to a flight which has been the most successful in criteria determined by the command staff and approved by the Senior Aerospace Science Instructor and Aerospace Science Instructor. This 6 weeks honor flight and this semester's outstanding flight is Bravo Flight. Congratulations to the Bravocados and their flight commander.
Although completing new cadet orientation does not earn cadets an award, I would still like to recognize the cadets who have gone above and beyond in their preparation for the 2020 to 2021 academic school year by attending a 3-day summer camp to learn the basics of Air Force Junior ROTC. Due to COVID-19 restrictions, new cadet orientation was completely virtual for the first time ever. Now, I'd like to recognize the 32 cadets who graduated from this year's NCO. We will now move on to the second half of our ceremony with the presentations of the sophomore challenge coin, junior ball bearings, and senior taps.
Sophomores receiving the challenge coins have started their journey into becoming leaders. As freshmen, they're followers, but now we're growing into the fine young leaders of tomorrow. There are many disputes on how many challenge coins came into existence, but in many cases, challenge coins serve as a way to identify what unit you're from and to show pride in our origins. Of course, take care of this coin and have pride in our core. John Mark Anderson, Faith Collier, Dustin Krutz, Haley D'Amato, Nicholas Machado, Saley Pakicano, Victoria Perez, Angelina Ryder, Valeria Rojas, Madeline Sanchez, Avery Seegers, Rachel Savaya, and Steven Sosa.
Next is our junior ball bearing ceremony. Ball bearings have been given out for years to recruits in basic training who struggled with military bearing. These metal balls were put in between teeth and bitten on to maintain military bearing. This can be equated to the journey the juniors have gone through so far. They have transitioned from followers to leaders and now are experiencing difficult decisions as a leader. And although they are mature, they need some aid in guiding them on the right path. The ball bearing is small and easily lost, just like your military bearing. Juniors, hold on to these, and next year you can exchange it for senior taps. Isabel Benjamin, Jordan Brown, Wesley Dodds, John Elvin, Alexander Gordon, Liana Grove, Jackson Hunter, Alexandria Lawhon, Karis McBride, Carlos Ortiz, Gabriel Ramos, Jamie Sandoval, Andrew Satori, and Gregorio Solis.
Up next is our senior tap ceremony. Taps are curved metal pieces that are nailed to the heel of the shoe in order to accentuate the sound of a cadet marching. The taps help others around them follow cadence. Seniors have been followers, new leaders, unsure leaders, and now are leaders with the experience to teach others. Much like how the taps lead the flight in cadence, seniors are now setting the example for the Corps, training our other cadets how to be confident in upcoming leaders. Prince Dumbe, Alejandro Figueroa Rodriguez, Olivia Gage, Grace Wong, Benjamin Hurley, Vaishnavi Kumar, Gerardo Martinez, Caleb McNair, Ian Randall, William Thomas, Adrian Ware, and Morgan Webb. During this pandemic, our fall semester top staff has put a lot of effort and hard work in making this semester a great success. Now we will be recognizing the top staff from the fall semester. The Corps Commander was Cadet Colonel Vaishnavi Kumar. The Vice Corps Commander was Cadet Lieutenant Colonel Morgan Webb. And the Command Chief was Cadet Chief Master Sergeant Wesley Dodds.
Our last presentation tonight is the Change in Command. Change in Command is a military tradition that represents the transfer of authority and responsibility from one person to another. While our Cadet Corps Commander does not have any military authority, the responsibility to lead and mentor their fellow cadets is true and needed. Staff from this previous semester will be placed with the new cadets eager for leadership opportunities. These new cadets have worked hard to get where they are and will continue to better the Corps and themselves. Before we reveal the new Corps Commander, here is our current Corps Commander, Cadet Colonel Vaishnavi Kumar, to give us some final remarks.
Hello. For those of you who don't know me, I'm Vaishnavi Kumar, and I was the Corps Commander for this past semester. First and foremost, I hope everyone's home and staying safe. We all are witnessing a challenging time in this period with this current pandemic crisis. A famous philosopher once said, when life is a challenge, that's when all the skills are needed from within you. This seems to be making sense to the current prevailing situation as life got transformed from in-person to virtual, which is one of the most challenging times. As of this year, due to these circumstances, many ideas were brought up by our cadets to make the Corps better and be successful. 6 months down the lane, ever since I had taken the role of a corps commander, we tried every day to make our unit better in terms of conducting JROTC classes, having fun, and learning multiple things from this online platform. At first, I thought I was confident and was ready for anything that would come up through this process. I guess I was wrong. This online world made it much more stressful and made it harder to communicate with cadets within your flight and with the cadets from other flights. It was a challenging process. Communication was a big barrier, but through the help of our very own cadets, we came up with ideas to make communication easier and effective and break this barrier. In my opinion, I always feel that talking across the table is more convenient than virtual learning. I wish those times come back. Thanks to the support received from Lieutenant Colonel Curry and Master Sergeant Wilson, who have helped us in every step in this big transformation. We all as a unit have tried every day to make our unit better in terms of performance, respect, integrity, discipline, and excellence. Thanks to the support received by every single cadet in our corps for their motivation, support, and enthusiasm in AFJROTC. This semester was definitely a challenging period in my life, and I made sure everything went normal as usual. A big applause to all the staff who have pushed me through this wave. I'm confident that the next corps commander will continue with the same spirit and lead TX-934 to a bright future. All the best and thank you. I relinquish my command.
I assume command.
Our new corps commander is Cadet Colonel Morgan Webb. Cadet Lieutenant Colonel Olivia Gage is our new Vice Corps Commander. And finally, Cadet Chief Master Sergeant Gerardo Martinez is our new Command Chief. Congratulations, cadets. And here is our new Corps Commander, Cadet Colonel Morgan Webb, with her acceptance speech.
Hello everyone, I'm Morgan Webb and I'm so excited and appreciative for this opportunity to represent TX-934, firstly as your first semester Vice Corps Commander and now your Corps Commander for the second semester of the 2020-2021 school year. I hope I can continue to help the Corps grow and prosper in this trying time and to provide opportunity to make the best school year that we can achieve. I hope everyone is staying safe and healthy and I wish you all the best in the next semester.
Thank you, Cadet Colonel Morgan Webb, for your words. This concludes our 2020 Winter Award Ceremony. Thank you and congratulations, cadets. Let's have an excellent spring semester.